Shabbat Shalom everyone, it's Matthew. Today, we're going to learn some Hebrew from Exodus chapter 2. The first thing that happens in this story is a man from the house of Levi gets married. We'll start with learning the word for man, which is ish. Ish. Next we read that the woman he married has a son. The word for woman is isha. Isha. Notice how we go from ish, man, to isha, woman, by adding an ah sound at the end with the letter hey. This is a very common way to make Hebrew words feminine, and we'll see it again today. Back to the story. The woman saw that her son was good, so she hid him for 3 months. The word for good is tov. Tov. When she couldn't hide him anymore, she put the boy in an ark. And you know what happened next. Let's learn the word for boy, which is yeled. Yeled. And let's also learn the word for girl, which is yalda. Yalda. See how once again, when we add a letter hey at the end to make an ah sound, we turn a masculine word, yeled, boy, into a feminine one, yalda, girl, just like ish, man, and isha, woman. Now let's learn a bit more about tov, good. Good is a word that is called an adjective. It's a word that describes something. In today's story, Moses' mother saw that he was good. The word good is describing him. In English, we put the adjective before the word it describes. For example, a good man. Good comes before man, the word it is describing. But in Hebrew, they do it the other way around. Instead of saying tov, good, ish, man, they first say ish, man, and then the adjective, tov, good. So ish tov is how to say a good man. Hebrew doesn't have a word for a, so we just say ish, man, and tov, good, without adding anything else. Now let's say a good boy. In Hebrew, first we say the noun, which is a person, place, or thing. Here, the noun is boy, which is yeled in Hebrew. And then we say the adjective, tov. A good boy is yeled, boy, tov, good. Yeled, tov, a good boy. Let's learn how to say a good woman as well. But before we can, you need to know that in Hebrew, adjectives change a little depending on what they are describing. We've seen that tov is used to describe a masculine thing, like a man or a boy. But to describe a feminine thing, like a woman or a girl, we have to add something on the end of tov. Can you guess what it is? It's the letter hey to make an ah sound at the end, which turns tov into tova, just like ish, man, turns into isha, woman. So to describe a man or boy as good, in Hebrew we need to use tov, but tova for a woman or girl. So a good woman is isha, woman, tova, good. Isha, tova, a good woman. Let's finally learn how to say a good girl. First, we say girl, yalda, and then the word good for something feminine, tova, with the hey on the end. Yalda, tova, a good girl. Okay, today we've learned adjectives come after nouns in Hebrew, as in yeled tov. The noun, yeled, boy, comes first, and then its adjective, tov, good. And if we use tov, we must be describing a masculine thing, like a man, ish tov. But if it's something feminine, like a woman, the adjective must end with a hey to make an ah sound, isha tova. And that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and that you all have a blessed week. Shabbat Shalom.